dog progression. So start in your plank, bend the knees, push the hips up and back, spine long. From here, transition back into your plank. Curl your toes under, drop your hips down, reach your heart forward. When you're in your up dog, you want your thighs to hover above the mat. Let's go through that again. Plank, down dog, flow forward, flip the feet, drop the hips down, up dog. Make sure you squeeze your glutes when you're in that position to protect your low back. Remember that your up dog is stretching out the front of your thighs, not your low back. Next, make your way down to your mat for our progression from Cobra to Child's Pose. Start laying flat with your hands next to your chest. Roll your shoulders down your back. Press through your palms as you lift your heart forward. From here, press back into Child's Pose. Knees wide, toes together. Let your forehead rest down on the floor. If it doesn't reach, place a block under your forehead. Come back down. Cobra pose, blades down. Squeezing your glutes, lifting your chest up. Press back, Child's Pose. Next, we're warming up for our push-ups. So we're going to start in a plank. Nice high plank, press through all 5 fingers. Keep your spine long, core engaged. Hold here for about 3 seconds. Then you're going to lower all the way down to your mat, really, really slow, okay? Try and drop down as slow as you can without letting gravity take control. Then you're going to press back up from your knees. So I have my knees pushing down into the floor. First thing I'm going to do before I start pressing up is engage my core. Press straight up, reset in my plank. Hold here, lower slow. Drop to the knees, squeeze the core, press straight up. We're going to focus on protracting and retracting the shoulder blades, so pushing them apart, pulling them together. So first thing you're going to do is spread them apart, bring your shoulders up to your ears, pull your blades together, back down. Really focus at moving your blades. We're not moving from our shoulder sockets, we're trying to move the shoulder blades. And then we'll reverse, so they're going to go back in together, squeeze, keep them squeezed while you pull them up, pull them apart, press them down. Back in together, pull up, spread your blades apart, back down. Remember, we're moving from the blades, nowhere else, working on that mobility. For our push press, this is going to be an explosive movement. So it's going to be a mini squat. So we're using the hips for momentum, so you're just doing like a quarter squat standing up. We're not squatting all the way down, we're just kind of using that momentum to press our dumbbells straight up. Make sure that we're not going out, but going straight up over the shoulder. So dip the hips, press straight up. Nice and forceful here, one continuous movement. If this is too much, you can also drop a dumbbell and just use one. Start at your chest, same thing, little bend in the hips. Use that power to thrust your dumbbells straight up. For your incline row, go ahead and head to your straps. Remember that for our inverted row, we're starting from the ground really low. For our incline row, we're at a higher angle, keeping it lighter since we're just warming up. Go ahead and grab your nuts or your handles. We're going to start by pulling our shoulder blades down our back, pushing our shoulders away from our ears. That's the position that we need to be in as we go through the pulling motion. So I'm going to step back, keep my core engaged, bring my shoulder blades down, and start by pulling my elbows back and together. Remember that I'm not dropping my hips down. I want to keep them lifted the whole time, squeezing my glutes, core nice and strong, as I squeeze my shoulder blades together like I'm squeezing a pencil between them. I wanted to show you one more way you can do your incline row in case you don't have the straps available. You can take a therapy band or a skinny resistance band. You're going to wrap it over the top of your feet, under the arch of your foot, and pull it up between your knees. Then extend your legs. The farther away they are, the harder this will be. Sit up tall. Pull your shoulder blades back in together, just like you would do on the straps. Make sure you sit up tall, engage the core, and that you really pull those elbows back and together, squeezing the shoulder blades like you're squeezing a pencil.